Hello, and welcome to Hollow Knight. So I've actually played Hollow Knight before. Well, some Hollow Knight on my Nintendo Switch, of course. I've never played on PC, so this might get interesting. It's been a while since I played from the beginning, so this at least lets me relearn the controls on the computer, so I don't get like confused. So let's hop in. Oh wait, that's just perfect. Okay. Brightness. So wait, we can just like do any brightness level then? There's no any brightness that we want like specifically. I think 200's fine. Alright. So that's gonna be arrow keys. In the wilds, they speak your name with reference and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under peerless watch, you taught, we changed. Base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast they had never dreamed. From elegy for hollowness, born Mammon the teacher. Mammon the teacher. Mammon, I'm pretty sure Mammon is actually a demon, to be honest. And of course, it's going to go up on YouTube. I do have some stuff backed up again that I need to upload. I need to start. Ooh, that's right. I need to start uploading more on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't remember them showing that in the beginning. I could be wrong, but I don't remember that part. So I guess X is the swing. Now remember this part. For some reason I didn't remember the other part. Also, I honestly don't even know how we got up here. And I'm not really gonna spoil much about the actual game or anything. I'm just saying, like, wait a minute. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil the game. I'm not gonna spoil the game. Because, again, I've played a good deal of it and I know a lot of the lore. So I might explain it as I come along, or as we come along or something, but I'm not actually going to... Oh, Z to jump, and X to attack. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Wait, that's actually annoying. Wait. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, hello, Alex. Hold on. We're gonna check controls, because that is annoying. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You. Controller keyboard. So attack is X, C is dash, focus cast, inventory is I, quick cast is F. So if we press A, either way, it's still gonna... Okay. D is Dream Nail, obviously. S is Super Dash. Quick Map, Tab. Obviously, right, left, up, down. I just see arrow keys. But what's annoying is actually you gotta... Ew. So I don't think we can even... Wait. Okay, hold on. No, I'm actually going to change jump to space because Jump is always space in most games. There's no way I can't use space for jump. Because, using Z for jump is just... Okay, wait, hold up. Oh! Okay. I got it now. That's going to be annoying, though. Like, annoying to get used to. I don't think... I'm not gonna spoil the area or anything, but I don't think we're gonna do this, one hard area. Because there's no way. Like, I would actually have to switch a controller just for that area. If we do end up doing it. Because it's extremely hard. But, oh yeah. How are you doing, Alex? Oop, I just glanced like for 1 second and I took damage. So yeah. That's our focus, by the way. Oh, so up is also interact. Oh, that's annoying as well. Okay. So as we just took damage, this actually explains it. Higher beings. These words are for you alone. Your strength marks you amongst us. Among us. Sorry. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough souls collected, hold A. Focus your soul and heal. That's good. I'm doing alright. I just got off of work not long ago. About an hour ago, to be honest. Well, no. About an hour and a half, honestly. Well, I just got home an hour and a half ago. I've been off work since, like, 11 something. Oh, we just wasted some soul. Let's go. Actually. No. That would make things confusing. Ow. No, we gotta get a little bit. Geo. Yeah, that's the name of the currency in this game. Geo. Excuse me? I've actually never had that happen before, where I've been attacked by that guy at the same time as I hit him. And I played a decent, like I said, I played a decent amount of this game myself. That is called Lifeblood, that blue stuff. It basically acts like extra shield or whatever. It's nice. Oh yeah, this area. You can't actually even jump there to get across there. You need a certain item to be able to do that. Oh yeah, oh. Well, I was gonna show you something cool. Well, if I can actually fucking... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. If I can actually pull it off without killing myself. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you can pogo. So as long as you, like, get a hold of pogoing... Oh, this game is called Hollow Knight. It's basically a Metroidvania. A hard one at that. Even though I just, like, got pogoing down instantly. Oh, wait, up. Fear of the Fallen. Click to the charm. Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. Ooh, excuse me. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Yeah, this game is extremely hard, And it's kind of long. There's multiple endings to it as well. Charmed. Acquire your first charm. I'm trying to basically possibly do like a few one-offs, see what I can get popular on YouTube as well as on Twitch. Again, not like I'm trying to actually get a big following or anything, but I mean, a small following would be cool. I mean, we got like 80 of y'all, but like nobody watches concurrently. Which doesn't even bother me. 'Cause, you know, y'all can watch who... I almost fucked up. Okay. It's almost easier to pogo here than it is to pogo on... Switch, to be honest. Yeah, basically you're this little bug and you fight things. And you, like any Metroidvania, you find items and you can access new areas because of it. But it's mostly free roam. You can do almost anything you want here. Higher beings. These words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across its threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. But yeah, we're a cute little bug, and we fight other bugs. Also, I'm almost dead. But there's no fall damage. You get stunned whenever you fall from a great height, but there's no fall damage. But it's cute. It's cute. Dirtmouth. The fading town. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left. But to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, in the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks to its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. The sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn in mad, and travelers are robbed of all their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. This is showing up on stream, right? Hold on. Because I was having trouble with it. Okay, yeah, it's showing up. Yeah, because I was having trouble with OBS for a second, but I got it. What one was this? What's the open menu? What's the open menu again? Is it I? I is a weird key to open the menu. Oh, nope. Keyboard, it's I. Well, I guess I would make sense for inventory now that I think about it. Charms. So yeah, these are charms. They basically are like your little slots that give you little extra bits and bobs to help you. And each charm is unique, and and they even can go together. So this is Fury of Fulton. Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. I don't think I'll ever do Steel Soul, though. Steel Soul is... You know, it's your basic hardcore game mode. You die forever. I ain't good. I will never be good at that kind of shit. Anyway. So yeah, you kill things, you get money, and they explode into uh, uh, orange goo. And I will not tell anything about that until it comes up in the story. Because again, ooh, a little black egg. I thought it was actually deeper. Hello there. How delightful it is to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. In this egg, it is warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Cool. For so long, I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are all riled up, and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what I could have brought. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To preserve and ruin that old nail alone won't be enough. Although that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end. Many more equipped than you or I. I'm sure they wouldn't find where a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Which is the opposite of what some cultures believe in. Some cultures think you should be buried with, like, your tools and your, weapons and shit, because that's, you'll need them in the next life or whatever. Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they're all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Truly a marvel. Okay, well, we'd exhausted his dialogue. And then you can, like, interact with the background items, which is pretty cool. Like, I could probably pogo off the stick if I want. Nope, okay. Also, you can pogo off of enemies. I gotta get used to controls, though. Because I'm not used to using both my hands. I mean, I'm used to using both my hands, but I'm used to using, like, one hand on the mouse, one hand on my keyboard, you know? Basic WASD, space, and stuff like that. So we're getting, like, into a whole nother... I didn't even know you could actually do that. Well, the more you know. And I played this game, what, a few hundred hours? Wait, is this the part that I think it is? Because I think this place is impassable. Yeah, I remember this place. Wait, there's somebody's cute down here. Hold up. Hello! Oh, bury my mother, pale slight. Bury my father with his two eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters two by two. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Did you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing to sometime together, if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So, what are you doing down here? What are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in, huh? Can I put you out of your misery? No. I'll bury the night with a broken nail, but bury the priest something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say now, don't get attached to her. She's cute, but, this world is a cruel one. Can I get Crystal Heart this early? I don't think you can get Crystal Heart this early. No, because I think I need... Yeah, I need something to get in there. I don't explain that either. Look at that. I'll explain things when we come across them. Oh yeah, this. You can strike this for more soul. And different ones give different amounts of soul. Also, if you have like multiple masks are what the HP is called here. If you have multiple of them missing, it's actually faster if you like just hold the heal button than if you would press it individually for each heal. Like if you keep holding it, it'll heal faster, but you still put yourself at risk by standing still. Which probably should be obvious, but just so you know. I've actually tried to 100% this game on Switch, which is like, I think like 120% actually. Oh god. Get off me. Yeah, if I don't stop being clumsy, we're gonna see what it's like to die. See, it takes a little bit of shorter time since you already get it charged up when you have multiple damage dealt to you. Oh, these guys are gonna get annoying later. And I don't know. Again, I won't say why, but they get very annoying later. Okay, sure. Okay. Also, here's something cool. You can kill things with platforms. Especially with a certain charm, you can like hit right through some decently sized platforms. So you can cheese a good few enemies. If you know how to do it. So yeah, Fury of the Fallen. It increases your damage output when you're like on one mask. Which, I mean, that's basically what the description says, but it doesn't exactly tell you. That's one thing. Not all charms tell you exactly how to use them. As you can see, we can't make that jump right now. There's a possible way to cheese the jump, but we still don't even have the tools to cheese it. Okay, I don't think we're in the right place. I think we actually passed where we need to go. I think I'll make D or Z for my dash button because it's right next to my attack button. My attack button being X. Now, if I confuse the two, that might be a problem, but meh. As you can see, when you go through a room and then go back through, you'll get less and less geo for killing enemies. But it also depends on the enemy, because like your big enemies won't respawn unless you like touch a bench, but smaller enemies like that will respawn if you don't, even if you don't go to a bench. Oh, we have another viewer. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, we can't go through here. Whoops. And maybe we were going the right way. It's been a while since I played early game. We don't even have a map. Okay, so we can't go that way. So we go up here. What are our options? Okay, hold on. So yeah, like I said, I've played this game before, but early game. By the way, do we have anything in Discord? No. Okay. I can't see my notifications and I can't hear the. Oh god. So yeah, there's enemies that can do more than one damage. This isn't even a boss. I think this would be considered a mini boss. So yeah, you remember how Quirrell said our nail is not enough? Yeah, this is the basic version of the nail. It does so little damage. It does your base 1 damage. Also, hello little one. Although we can nod. I saved you. Bad boy. Also, we almost died. Like I said, not used to mouse and keyboard, or not even mouse and keyboard. It's literally just keyboard. I'm used to controller because like I said, I used to play on Switch. We almost got impaled. Huh? I haven't been impaled. Oh, we went right up here. We should have actually went left. Here's the black egg again. And I'm just gonna say that has big significance for the game. I'm actually surprised there's still people out here who hasn't heard of Hollow Knight since you know it's a pretty big deal at this point. Mostly because like fucking people are tired of waiting for Silk Song, but like it's actually only been a few years since it's been announced. It's been like I think 3 years at this point, but they were mad like after 2 years. I mean, like, I get that, but like, fucking, games take time to develop for one, and they're doing it for free too. Like, they don't have to give us it for free, like they've done all these other updates. You know, they're doing it out of the nicest of their heart. You know, they want to do it, but like fucking, you don't have to berate them or anything over it. Again, it's only been like 3 years. Games take time to develop, especially a full-ass game. Now that they'd like do a little E3 demo or whatever, yes, but like, even that took time to develop. But it might be coming out soon. I have no idea. Oh, right, this room. Oh, so we literally went back to the same room. Okay. I didn't even know you could access this room from there. Huh. Learning things that I have not known. I probably did know, but like, it's been so long since I played this game. But yeah, Hollow Knight. Oh, we can't kill this guy. Not yet. I think he's considered a mini boss. Oh, this is one of my favorite characters. Oh, hello there. I've come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on the mapping area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of the work so far? Sure. Oh wait, no. Not interested then? Yes, quite understandable. Exploring without a map, finding your own way. That's when we begin someday. Have you changed your mind on buying a map? How do I say yes? Is it the jump button? It's jump. Why is it jump? Why is your jump button the same button for whatever? A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suppose purchasing a compass for my wife Isabella. She's not opening our new map shop in Dirt Mile, selling all sorts of useful items to wanderers like you yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always excited to see me. So actually, you have to fill out the map yourself, by the way. And like, he's got this area, but like... Yeah, this game is very interesting, and it's very beautiful as well. Like if you only watch for the audio, you're kind of missing out on the splendor of this game. Oop, and I accidentally tabbed. Okay. Oh. I didn't remember that either. There's so many things that I don't remember about this game, which I probably should. No, what I probably won't do is play a randomizer. That would be hell. Like, people like play all these randomizers and stuff. That's not for me. Yeah, say hi to YouTube if you like, though, because like I said, this is going to show up on YouTube. I have it linked in my desk, actually. Money. Oh shit! No! I want my money. Oh, it's this room. It's actually easy. This isn't even a mini boss either. But you'll find these little rooms full of small enemies that you'll sometimes need to kill. This is nothing compared to how hard it gets, though. Especially in a certain place, that's almost like a boss rush, but not a boss rush. It's like with a bunch of small enemies, with a few harder enemies, and a good few of those enemies are like exclusive to that area as well. It's like if you've never oh, you could have just went up. I could have just went up and over. That's cool. But I like money. Oh! Okay, I don't remember a lot of things from this game, to be honest. Because I remember being able to one-shot these guys, because, late game. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not very intelligent, I will say that. Pew, pew, pew. We're not getting that money back, by the way. Yeah, caught it. Because I really don't want to try and race that worm for a little bit of money. Also, we need to heal. I'm pressing the wrong button. Maybe X would be better for our spells, actually. Maybe dash could be a different key. Like, it could probably still be shift. But we're not even into dashing yet. Like, that's a little bit in. Not too far in. That's like, I think one of the first few things we get for upgrades. There is another upgrade that comes before dashing, though. But dashing opens up like half the fucking game. Like, dashing is like one of the most important things in this game. Be able to do. Like, getting through there would be a lot safer if we could dash, by the way. I mean, like, obviously, as you can see, we did it, but, like, it'd be a lot safer to do. Ooh, we can make that jump. Okay. Let's make this one. Oh, this is a hard one. In and out. Ooh, we're taking damage. We're taking damage. Okay. There's a better way to do this. Ah. Okay. We money. And we want. Ooh. Oh, good thing those don't do 2 HP per hit. We are almost dead. Right side. We found the stag station. Which means we can buy this for which means we can buy this for 50 geo. And what's a stag station, you may say? Well, let's ring this little bell. A stag. Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I have last heard of the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and caught me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much. The sound of the bell will always call me back. The stagways stretch to the depths of Howlernest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. A long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet I still remain, and it seems like it's just you and I. It's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Eager to travel to the stagways, just hop on that platform and give me a signal, and we'll be soon on our way. Okay. And now we can travel with the dirt mouth. So now we have a fast travel from there up here. We ride this little platform up. Oh yeah, we can do little short hops. Short hops are fun. And boom. Hello, old man. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station is open. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. To visit a temple, a strange building I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us went there to pray. Said they felt at peace with the walls. Within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems like they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. Shittlebug, the wife, I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but she liked the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with that myself. Many years to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Howlernest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and much this. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts than before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem like the talkative sort. Feeling... Oh, okay. Here beats. Okay. So we go in here. This is a map shop. And look at this beautiful specimen. And I don't want to hear judgment. I do not want to hear judgment. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise! He's headed down below. He'll pop up occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see, what's it here for me to sell? Wait, compass? We're definitely gonna need that. Oh, fuck. Papanada. I like doing female voices. They're fun. So we'll want compass, quill. We can't afford both though. I think it's better to get. Fuck. Papanada. It's better to get this. I think Wadeward compass actually. Ooh, excuse me. Has combos of other. Well, like all the places to end up, we picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop. Then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is a sound business. But other than you, who's buying? Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes Helena sound like a wonder, but sometimes it seems like a ghastly, dangerous place. Are you enjoying... Okay. Zelda. Zelda is like a beautiful name, though. And again, I want to hear no judgment. I wish to hear no judgment. Everybody's got their own things. So I am gonna change my my mapping actually. So we're gonna switch. Fuck. We're gonna switch our focus to Z. This place, we're near the surface, I believe. There's a town here. You should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. It seems much quieter now. Okay, and we're back to... I like this guy. I like their language. Like they actually like went through and actually made a language for these guys. Yeah, this is a game where I need to focus more, so I might not check chat as much. Which is kind of what I do whenever, like, I'm doing dungeons or slayers or something in Hypixel Skyblock, so... But, you know, there's, like, only you here. That's current. Oh, shit, this guy again. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. Okay, we step back. Wait, can he jump? No, but he can attack upwards. Okay. We fucked up. Okay. No. Ah. That's fun. I may be puny, but I can take out big guys. Ow. Fuck. Yeah, I like taking down big guys like that. That's fun. What's even better is like pogoing off of them. If you've ever seen me play Dead Cells, my favorite weapon from Dead Cells is literally the nail from this game. Like, they actually have a reference to this game, and it's the weapon from this game. And I just love the pogo off of enemies with it. Can I pogo off? Yeah, you can pogo off of background structures. Some of them. Not all of them. Well, that took a little while to load. That's concerning. Oh. We're not staying here. We're not staying here. Wait, how do I know that there's a way to get through here. Does this actually only unlock whenever you start the fight? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, this might not be the area I thought it was. Because sometimes they stop their oh, because oh. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I don't want to fight him. And I know I can make it through here. Oh god, we're gonna die here. So yeah, you're gonna see what death is like. This game. Ooh. No, run. Let me out. I know you can break this. Oh, we died. Okay. So yeah, that's cool. Hello. We're back. We died. As you can see, we lost our money. And also, up top left, the little crystal is broken. Oh, hello, Flint Save. Wait, what? I still have it labeled as Skyblock? Hold up. I swear to God, I labeled it as Hollow Knight. Hold on. Let me go to stream details. No, I have it labeled as Hollow Knight. Like, if you didn't check, because I do have it labeled as Hollow Knight on the stream. Well, Hollow Knight, not Hallow. But no, I am a variety. I am a variety streamer. I do play a lot of Hypixel Skyblock, but I play more than just Minecraft, you know. No, it says in my tag too. I don't know why it says that, because I do have it categorized as Hollow Knight. Oh no, wait, I didn't wait, I actually deleted all the tags and then I saved details. Okay. I'm taking off I took off the tags because I swear to God that I removed all the tags. It removed most of them. I don't know why it didn't remove the one. Or the other two. Because it removed the rest of them, and then it didn't remove the last two, which doesn't make any sense, because I swear I clicked all of them off. Oh shit, I didn't think this guy respawned. I thought this was one of the ones that don't respawn. Because there's certain enemies that don't respawn. Mostly bosses, but also, I thought guys like this. Unless they changed it at some point. Oh no, they don't respawn later in the game. That's right. But no, I did change his tag though. I did. Well, I got rid of the tags because there should have been no extra tags. Oh, hello, Destroyer. How are you doing today? And welcome to the stream as well. This is a little different from my usual content, but oh yeah. Oh wait, no, he's not there. Wait, where does he actually spawn? Yeah. No, I'm not new to the game. I haven't played it I haven't played on computer though. I'm actually used to playing Hollow Knight on my Nintendo Switch. Oh right, I forgot. I've actually beaten a few. I've actually beaten, I think, 1 or 2 endings on Switch, but again, I haven't played here before. And I know that you're supposed to be able to break this, but I don't remember how. Like, you're actually supposed to be able to break this right here. Like, if you want to skip the boss, but I can't seem to break it. Unless there's a specific charm you need to break it or something. Oh god, we're gonna die. Wait, no, we have a chance to heal. And I screwed up. We're gonna die. We're gonna die here. Because I fucked up. No, I'm not on PlayStation. Running an experiment, would you like to take part? No, but no, I'm not on PlayStation. I'm on PC. I'm actually using the, Xbox app, actually. And, what kind of experiment are you talking about, exactly? So, like, some sort of mod? Because I haven't even gotten used to PC controls, so I don't think I'd really try a mod at this stage. Swapping controls around. Oh, Lord. I'm already not doing very well because I'm not used to PC controls. I don't think swapping would be great for me. Like, I literally just started playing on PC today. Like, this is literally the first time I've even touched it on PC. Do you expect me to try switching controls? Oh god, I glanced away for 1 second. No! Looking for console players anyways. Ow. Yeah, no, I don't even have, like, a capture card or anything for console. Like I said, I do play, I have played a good deal of this on Switch, but... And I could grab a controller. I could grab a controller, but, like, no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look this up real quick because I swear that you can do a skip here. Alright. Highlight, false night, skip. Yeah, the damage him first. Oh. Oh, I see. I never actually knew that part. Okay. 'Cause I thought I saw people like go straight through the damn thing. Nope. Bad. Bad boy. Okay, he does that. Knock him down. Hello? Okay. Cause I do want to save the dream nail. Or I do want to save this for later. Okay, so he does tantrum. Come on. Jump. You went the wrong way, buddy. Come on. Come on. No, I want to get on your other side. Come on, come on. I don't want to kill you, man. I don't want to kill you. Thank you. Oh god, run. Okay. See, it's things like that that I have never done before. Like, I've never skipped him. Well, I've only really played through one, so I wouldn't have had to skip anyways, but like... I don't even remember what that opens up. But we do gotta remember to come back and kill him, though. Okay. Okay, so there's not anything on the other side. You know, it's been a while since I've played. Okay. Oh, who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Halnest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need any help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. Just perfect for a little one like you. Oh, cool. Cause without going into too much detail for anyone who hasn't seen Hollow Knight, I think you can nail it, nail the okay, Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, I already know about Vengeful Spirit. Okay. But I think you can dream nail the little scythe, I think. If I remember correctly. I kinda, or not the scythe, but the head of the club he's using, Morning Star, whatever you want to call it. But I can't remember if that's true or not. Okay, I thought we were gonna take double damage there because the spikes. Is there any reason to pogo over there? No, there's no reason to pogo. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting tossed. Oop. I was pressing the right button and I wasted a little bit of soul. Okay, wait, what's still left here? Oh, yeah. More soul. We're gonna need this. Wait, there's an up? Like, I've also never did, like, a shade skip or anything. Like, I've mostly played this game legitimately because I've didn't even know many of the haven't even heard many of the speedrunning techniques either. I don't remember there being lifeblood here. There probably has been, but I don't think I've ever went to the up area part of this. I think I like went right to the Bottom. God, I sound like a noob even though I fucking played this before. Okay. Yeah, so this is what you do to the big guys. And they spit out little things. I just took damage like a fool. And he's dead. But wait, there's more. Ooh, soul catcher. I forgot you get that here. Oh, there you are. I was watching over you while you slept, and I must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappear. You're a surprising one. Oh, ho, ho. Actually, I wanted to ask a small favor of you. You see, there's a certain creature lurking above us in the heart of the temple. Oh, well, you're not surprised. You've slain the creature before I even asked. I scarcely deserve such a friend as you. You're a marvel. Oh. Look, the gate between us is opened. Oh, I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Oh. Did I ever equip my one charm? I didn't even equip Wayward Compass. Okay. I am a clown. Who also probably needs to grab water. Yeah, I should probably grab some water. Oh, wait, there was a door here. Ah. Well, at least conifers are concerned for us. Ew. I might make that shift. But yeah, now we can see where we're at. So yeah, now we got a Shade Soul. Or not Shade Soul. That comes a lot later. And by the way, Shade Skipping, that's a different name for it. But right now we have, of course, Vengeful Spirit. Shade is basically a... Oh, it has a little face! I didn't even notice that. I mean, I know that it has a little face on the icon, but I didn't actually think it had a little face. That's cute. I mean, I know Shade has a little face. And you'll see Shade later, because I will actually go for Shade. Shade is like the greatest thing. The greatest thing since like fucking sliced bread or whatever. And now, guess what? We can unlock a new area. Oh, we ran out of bullets. Oh, so it does spit out little things. Cool. And booyah. Ooh, I almost took damage in the acid. Yes, that is acid. That's not water. There is a distinct difference between acid and water in this game. Why there's acid in a place called Green Path, I have no idea. Green water. Very poisonous. And very bubbly. Oh god. Not again. Not again. Okay, I thought there was something else. It wasn't. Fuck. These things are cute though. Like a lot of... Ooh, I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad. I don't feel bad anymore. Oh, I definitely don't feel bad anymore. Fuck you, I'm going home. We're an hour in, we can say that. YouTube won't mind. Probably. I don't know. I'm a small content creator, so who fucking knows? Then again, I'm so small I don't think YouTube even knows I'm here. I'm a minority, but not a minor. Or rather, I have a falling out from the minority. I sound like the nerd emoji. I tell you, I have a million voices. Which is why I like games like this with a colorful cast of characters. Because a colorful cast of characters means I can make several voices for them. Even if they're not close to like the actual voices, but you know. I do my best. And so, okay. Now that one was a low blow. Anyways, we get money back. Also, that thing can use a vengeful spirit, by the way. Also, I hate this fucking thing. It's like a perfume grenade. It's like a perfume grenade. Ha! There's nothing here. This basically just another way around. Okay, he's dead. Perfume grenade. I think it also damages other enemies. Yeah, it does damage other enemies. Also, I forgot about these fucking traps. I think there's also another. No, it's not a reference. Actually, there's just like things like that in. Fuck you. I hope you burn the acid. No, you actually fell down here? Brr. How did you... Oh, wait, now I can see. Never mind. Let's say, how did you manage to survive that? But I can see it. Ugh. Ooh, excuse me. Very gassy today. Ooh, we found a bench. Now if we die, we just spawn back in this room. Yeah, no, I like games like this where I can show off my diverse... Hello. Goodbye. Also, we fell way further than I wanted to. But yeah, I keep trying to say and I keep getting cut off because things keep happening. I like games like this with a diverse cast where I can show off a diverse amount of voices that I can make. Because, oh, you know what? I should have gave that one to Coral. Not Coral, the other guy. I can't remember his name already. The guy who likes maps. I should have gave him the nerd emoji voice. Perfume grenade going in. Oh, he's gone. Okay, and there was no enemies anyways. Yeah, every bit of money in an early game is like very precious because you don't get it back if you lose it, and like you don't get it back if you die twice, and it takes a while to be able to get more money. Ah, damn it! The bozo got us. Bonk. We can almost heal the full with a full container. Ah. We can't teabag, so we have to respectfully nod. Oh, right, I forgot. You can't, like, just get that. You gotta... Which is dumb, because you can attack things from below platforms. Why can't you cut the rope from... Haha! Nerd! Why can't you cut the things from below? Oh, so it looks like... Oh, Cornifer. Right, Cornifer. I should give Cornifer the nerd emoji voice. Actually, it's called a geek. Isn't this a contrast from the Crossroads? Such a human lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I feel like best to chart this area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved to be quite a nuisance. Put a map of this area? Yes. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the necessities of conversation. My name is Cornifer. I've always loved exploring this world. When I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my little sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I moved the dirt mouth of my life, a huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyways, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again and be safe and farewell. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call to her, but as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not the appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Not the appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Okay. No more flavor text. Got it. I wonder if we can dream nail him at any point. Which that also comes in later in the story. I'm not gonna explain what exactly dream nailing is. Oh, I can make a little shortcut back. Nice. Yeah, a few cute little details that I'm not gonna. I won't say cute. A few little details that I'll keep to myself until, you know. Because I don't like spoiling games. You know, what's the fun in spoiling games, you know? You know, you wouldn't want your own experience spoiled. Why would you spoil someone else's? Now it would be different if I've already been played through and then I was actually like restarting, like doing Steel Soul or something. Which, by the way, again, Steel Soul's hell. I'm never gonna do that. Even if I become like the master at normal mode, because like fucking Steel Soul. You die once, you die forever. Like I said, with heart, like it's the hardcore of Hollow Knight. Also, this guy's interesting. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the test may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand his words. Venture the depths of this land and slay the beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mask of a hunter. Ooh, that one's made a little lightheaded. Also, we take this. Hunter's Journal. That is a weird ass looking journal. It looks more like an egg. So now we press I, go to the inventory, and then boom. So there's crawlids, timid scavenger that crawls through the caverns for food. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. 22nd Morn. Vengefly. Flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. Guzzler. Simply a simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things. Use a tick-tick. Use its small, sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. Aspid Hunter. Bests its prey by spitting corrosive liquid, often hunts in packs. Wandering Husk. Remains of a bug, animated by a strange force. Wanders the roads where it once lived. Husk Hornhead. The remains of a bug animated by a strange force uses its horn to attack any uninfected creature it finds. Infected, you say? Leaping Husk. The remains of a bug animated by the strange force that will instinctively leap at uninfected creatures to attack them. Bulky Husk. Or rather, Husk Bulky, but I like saying it the other way around. The remains of a bug animated by the strange force. It aggressively attacks any uninfected creature it finds. Husk Guard. The remains of a great Howlin-esque cross guard animated by a strange force. Instinct still drives it to guard its post against intruders. Boulder. Rolls into a ball and propels itself at intruders who wander into its territory. Aggressive when newly born. Elder Boulder. Bulky and covered in thick plating. Protects into itself when attacked. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps. Moss Creep. Weakling that covered itself in leaves to appear larger. Hides amongst the undergrowth. And this will come back very soon. Moskin. Plant-like bug that charges at foes when close. Volatile Moskin. Plant-like bug swollen with infection. Releases deadly gas when threatened. Full Eater. Carnivorous plant that snaps at any creature that comes close. Squit. Charges at prey with its nail-like proboscis. Maskfly. Harmless flying creature that favors serene environments. Usually travels out in flocks. And Shade. And I'm guessing that this I think... Oh, this means, you've mastered the creature, you've killed all that you need to get the nice entry. Or the hunter's entry. Shade, echo of a previous life. Defeat it to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I do not know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. And in a way, he is right. We do leave a stain when we die. A stain on the world, that is. Now, does it have to mean that it's a bad stain on the world? No. A stain is more like being that it's either good or bad, like the imprint we've left on people and the imprint on the world we've had. Now, whether that imprint is large or small or can be easily wiped, that's wiped away, then, Little squid. You have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Do not delay. Descend into the belly of this world, and on down with the life you find. But yeah, we all leave a stain on the world when we die. Even if it's the smallest imprint that'll easily be wiped away with time. we still all leave some sort of stain. That stain is our impact. Now, does that mean that we have to, like, we're unimportant just because we, you know, didn't, contribute enough to make a larger stain on the world? No, no, that's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying at all. Hello, goodbye. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You don't need to make the largest impact in the world or anything. And a lot of people, like, try to justify, like, that, and they want to be remembered any way possible, which some people end up turning to, like, crime or whatever, trying to be like this huge criminal that'll leave a huge stain on the world. But you know, you don't need to leave such a big a stain on the world. Like, in the end, your life could matter very little, even if you did do something huge. Cause maybe that research gets lost to time, maybe it comes outdated, or like it wasn't even right to begin with. It was some sort of observation that comes from a freak accident or whatever. Then it turns out what you did ended up being because maybe, like, say chemistry, you know, you do something in chemistry and it ends up being that what you actually did was you like, you think you discovered something new, but actually you basically screwed up one of the formulas. Like, you added too much of this or that, and you think that you discovered a new reaction, but you know, but you didn't. Those who stray away from the White King's words shall face the law of Un. Who is Un, by the way? I've never known who this Un is. I don't know, I mean, I know it's like some sort of god or something, as it seems, but I've actually never known Un. Also, I know I've said this like a million times, where I like ramble a lot. And I know you've said like a million times that it's fine for me to ramble. But, you know, existential shit gets me going. Should I really stick on existential thinking? Probably not. Existentialism is very worrying to most people. I forget, can you hit this back? Yes, you can hit this back. Honestly, existentialism is actually pretty worrisome for rightful meanings, or rightful reasons. I don't even need to press a button here, I just need to... Those ones are easy to farm. He went all the way into the acid, bruh. Get good, mate. Oh, this area. But, let's see, where was I? In my little talk of existentialism. Oh, right. So, like, the stain that you actually leave on the world really doesn't matter all too much. because you know it eventually will be wiped away by newer stuff that goes on. Even if you like made a great discovery, eventually your name will be lost because people make even greater and greater discoveries in the same field. We need something for that. We can't go in there yet. I mean, we can, but like it's hard to do it if you just go in like right in our current state. But yeah, the thing you leave on the world matters very little because you know things change. You know, and even if you come up with the greatest discovery in the world and lead the search on a field, your name's only gonna go so far before it gets forgotten, and that's okay because you know a man does die twice. Once when his physical body dies, and once when his name dies. The last time it's ever spoken. When one speaks your name last, then that is when you truly die. Which I've actually heard a lot in my life, to be honest. And not necessarily by people who, you know, live by that. We should not be here. We should definitely not be here. Well, we gotta get some soul back real quick. Okay. No. Ah, fuck. That's bad. Why do we have one Geo? Anyway. Essentialism. Existentialism. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Yeah, no. The stain you leave on the world matters so little because, like I said, the more, even if you do like the biggest thing ever, research keeps going on, and like Columbus right now, oh, yeah, oop. Oh, we might actually lose money if we screw this up too many times. Like, Columbus used to be renowned as this sort of hero because he founded, like, America. Well, he didn't even technically find America, obviously. Fact far from the truth, you know, obviously. We have the original founders were the natives, which likely already lived here anyways, but also, like, the Vikings came here and stuff like that, and even then, there's more than just North America, obviously. There's South America as well, and different different sections, of course, different countries connected to that, which you know obviously makes sense and everything. But I'm just saying. Like, he used to be renowned as a hero, but looking back, he's far from it. Like, sure, he brought the British settlers in, which made us who we are today, but what? Or rather, he paved the way for British settlers to come here, which obviously brings us here today, but like, fucking... He was more savage than what the natives were. Like, he threatened the natives, and he was trying to like extort them for their gold and try to take them for the gold, and wrote them off to be like savages and stuff when they were actually very nice. Like, now, not all of them were like the best of people, obviously, but you know, you got to be wary about new people, and obviously they're gonna fight back if you attack them. Because that's just how people usually work. You know, that drive for survival. Especially when it comes to fighting other humans. Yeah, existential. I mean, his name's being. His name's almost been like wiped from history almost, because people have found out that he was this horrible guy, and maybe our children shouldn't be like finding out about somebody like him who's actually this horrible person and like look up to him. And they've even like almost wiped Columbus Day off of the calendar because, you know, don't celebrate this guy who was a savage himself and claimed that others before him were savages. Just because they were, you know, a little less advanced. You know, not everybody's as advanced, obviously, and we can even see that today, that a lot of countries still are like in pretty bad places, don't have poverty, don't have technology and stuff like that, and of course some are that way for religious reasons. Others are that way because they simply don't have the funds or anything for it. But you know, yeah, Rose, you know, that's obvious, you know. You don't need to point that out, but like I probably should. Because, you know, you can't expect everyone to be exactly civilized. I mean, civilized in itself has several different definitions depending on the person that you ask. Like, one culture can think this is civilized, then another culture can think something else is civilized. And then what you do is brutish. And that's what I don't like. How people like are all high and mighty of themselves. Cause that is a big thing. I do not like narcissism at all. Like there is a point to how much you should have, how much self-confidence you should have. Cause you know, Icarus, he got too full of himself and flew too close to the sun, and the wax wings melted, and he died because of it. Now I don't remember the whole story there, but so yeah, like shade skipping, you get tossed back, so it gives you like a little extra air time. That's how people do shade skipping. So if I had some soul, I might have been able to, I could actually shade skip right there. Possibly. But yeah, no, he's being like expunged basically, because you know he's actually just a very terrible guy, and we've been celebrating him for so long. And then now that the truth's coming to light, we're realizing, oh, this guy isn't actually that great. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't. You know. Maybe we shouldn't. You know, celebrate this guy's memory, because you know he isn't great. You know. We kind of made an oopsie on that. Let's try to forget about him. And I kind of completely agree with that. You know, you shouldn't like keep the memory of a man who is such a terrible person. Because extortion and all of that is terrible. And of course, entire countries do that all the time. You know, like Britain did to China with the whole opium crisis. You know, they got China addicted to opium, which they put in the tea, which made them dependent on them for a long time. Yeah, important thing. You can do something great with your life, and people still won't remember you if it's like all for the wrong reasons. Because, you know, like I said, Columbus and himself is being expunged from history because he's, you know, he's a terrible person. Now, is he going to be ever completely expunged? Probably not. Because, you know, the internet's a thing, people will still talk about it, but will it be learned out in today's school system? I don't think so at this point. And maybe he'll be mentioned a little bit, but, like, he will never, like, be as great in anybody's eyes as he once was, because, you know, he's not great. He's a terrible person, and he's being forgotten because of it. Okay, I actually don't remember where I'm supposed to fucking go. Oh, an interesting thing, the game keeps going while you're like tabbed there, or not tabbed, but oh yeah, you use tab to open the map, but like the game keeps going while you have your map up, as well as like your inventory. So careful of that if you ever play. So where does this go? Excuse me. Oh, this goes back here. So I mean, while there might be some point in trying to make a little bit of leeway, because you know you could be the person who like discovers the cure for cancer, right? And that'll make you like extremely great, yes. And you'll probably go down in history. Will you be talked about forever, though? That's an impossibility. At some point, your name will be uttered for the last time, whether it's in a good or a bad light. Because even with everything we have now, there's always the possibility for humanity to go extinct one way or another. I mean, if you can't tell, we're extremely dumb. And I don't say this like in a high and mighty way, because you know I'm dumb myself, but like for as smart as we are, we're fucking dumb. Like we can't follow simple bits and bobs because, you know, we think we're so great, we think we have all this knowledge that we don't have. Haha. Get shot. But yeah, we think we have all this knowledge that we really don't. Like, uh, with the whole COVID thing, now a lot of people want to forget that, because, we really screwed up there. That was a lot of money right there. Okay. Boy, it's important to look back on for how actually dumb the species is. Because there's people who understood how dangerous it actually is to be dealing with such a disease. And then there's people who dismiss it for popularity. They dismiss it so we can, No, I get, like, dismissing it can lead to, like, keeping people safer, yes. But you can't fully dismiss the danger of something like how Trump did. He said it was nothing more than a flu, even though we already proved that it was more than a flu. Like, there's still deaths to this day from the COVID. Like, it's still circulating around and everything. Now, is it as bad as it was before? No, because, people have been vaccinated and all that, and we're still being kind of careful, even though there's not that much going on to really prove us being careful. But it's better than how it used to be. I thought that was an unnecessary expenditure to actually move on. Well, the bench is nice, and that's the expenditure to actually get to the next part. But yeah, like, you can't follow simple orders. People refuse to wear masks. People refuse to. People still refuse to vaccinate, actually. Oh, shit. Like, for the smartest creatures on Earth, we're also the dumbest. Because, because, again, people refuse the vaccine and everything, and even though there's, like, scientific proof that it helps you, and the vaccination things isn't just for, like, COVID vaccinations, obviously. There's people who believe vaccinations cause autism and all this shit. No, it doesn't. Like, there's no proof. And if it does cause autism, it's in a totally different way than you think. Because the way that you act is specific. It's specifically strange because, you're vaccinated. Like, your parents made you get these vaccinations. Now, there are of course some religions that are against, like, vaccinations and everything. They're, like, all about the natural defenses of the body and stuff. And yeah, those are great and all, but, like, not all religions, I like that. Like, the majority of them do not, like, advise against medical care or, Now, the Amish or whatever, they mostly avoid that anyways, because they don't interact too much with the public, aside from to sell their goods, because they have their own, like, land and whatever. Like, they don't usually leave those tight-knit communities. But like, we are easy to wipe off because of how dumb we are. And if COVID wasn't actually like more of a worse virus that like affected people even worse than it actually did. Oh shit, I didn't even see that guy. Okay, I thought I was out of hitbox range, but apparently not. But if it was actually a worse virus, we might have been wiped. Because people are that fucking stupid. People are sheep. Who believe every little thing everything says. Or people say. Especially the government. Now, there are things that you should listen to for the government, yes, because like I said, they did say COVID was bad, and then like Trump comes up and says, "Oh yeah, no, it's fine. You know, it's only a flu. It's all good." And this is the same guy who is this is the same man-child who fucking whined over a wall, which would have been practically worthless anyway, since most immigrants actually come in most immigrants are actually people who most illegal immigrants are people who overstayed their visas, so they're already here but they overstayed their visa, and you know, they don't, it's harder to remove them. But like, and you know, I shouldn't be getting political or anything. You know, it should not be political. But I will say that I don't have any official political status. Like, I will get that out of the way now. I do not have any political status. I'm not even registered to vote, to be honest. But if I was, like, I probably should be registered to vote anyways. You know, but I would be more of voting for somebody's character than for what they promise and what side they're on. Like, I'm not left or right, 'cause fuck that. You know, you should be for what a person stands for, more for what you think is good. I mean, yeah, like left and right is good for specific ways. You know, you can't have too much. You can't have too much inflation or deflation. You know, you need a balance. You know, you gotta elect one side for a term or two, and then the other side most likely. But like, you know, my point is. My point is that we are easy to wipe. So a person could be easily like forgot. Everyone will have their name spoken last, and even then, in the grand scheme of things, we are only a drop in the bucket. And there will be eventually a time we will come to an end, anyways. Even if it isn't to our own mistakes or anything. Because there's many ways actually out there for the world to the whole world in itself to end. That are like far beyond our grasp at this point to stop if it happened. Like, we still don't exactly have the best ways to like deal with any asteroids that stray too far close to Earth. We don't know how to deal with solar storms if we get caught in one, which will fuck up a lot of things, since that's basically setting off a giant fucking EMP. And even things that like, so there's also black holes. Black holes are a thing. Now, I'm not saying like we'll ever be engulfed by one, but what I'm saying is that how black holes work. You know, whenever a black hole forms, apparently they shoot off this kind of beam that basically destroys everything in its wake. And it moves at the speed of light, of course. So if we get caught in the path of that, we are not going to be able to detect it, and there's no way that we'd be able to defend against it. So if we get caught in the path of something like that, we are done, and we won't even know it hit us until after it's happened. And we'd probably die instantly. And we'd never know it's coming. You know? And again, that's existentialism at its finest. Existentialism at its finest. Because, you know, again, at the end of the day, no matter what, everything we do, it doesn't matter. Because it's all going to end at some point. Like, I'm not meaning your life, because, you know, your life does matter. But I mean, like, at some point, all the progress that we've gone through and everything, it's going to be erased. One way or another. Like, you can only make it so far, as a species. You know, we can even find out how to, like, actually travel space and everything and evolve to the point where we can live long enough for long journeys or whatever. But we'll never see that in our lifetime, of course. We can start progress on it and everything, but we'll never see it in our lifetime. I'll tell you that. And even then, at some point, evolution causes a species to obviously turn into something completely different. So, you know, humans, they'd evolved so far, and then we can't even call them humans anymore. You know, there is some new spacefaring species. And in this one anime I've watched, Gargantua on the Verdurous Planet, or something like that, humans actually did evolve to go into space. Now, there's two human races there, though. There's humans that were tested on to go in space, and there's humans that found out how to actually live in space. The ones that evolved transcended into a different species called Hideals. Now, while they do still have roots in humanity, like their embryos and stuff, they aren't human anymore. Can they have human thoughts? Possibly. Actually, no, it's proven that they have human thoughts still. But they've become the enemy because they're no longer human, quote unquote. You know, they strayed from the path, they strayed from what we stood for, you know. They modified their bodies to the point where, you know, they're different. They're a completely different species. And, you know, humans cull anything that's different. Humans have been known to cull anything that's not normal. Which is also dumb. You know, you need to be welcome to change. Even if that's weird, even if it causes, like, barriers, you need to figure out how to overcome them. Because, you know, you're infighting at that. You're still infighting there. But if it actually came to, like, actually finding aliens, and they also know this, they actually try to cover it up. Like, the big government tries to cover up that Hideals are actually human. Well, quote unquote human. Because again, there's still different species, and there's a huge language barrier there. But if they're doing that with heat owls, they'd also be doing the same with actual aliens if they do so exist. Like if that's how you treat your own species, imagine how they treat other species that they have yet to discover. Like I get it, they're highly advanced and everything, but like oh wait, this is the second time you've had COVID. Okay, wait, I completely misunderstood that. I thought you said, I thought I read heard. Yeah, I've had a COVID once. and I went into a complete tangent right there over something, but because I went off, I thought I read that, or I read that differently, so it kind of went completely off the rails of what I was even originally talking about, which is hilarious. But yeah, no, like they treat those them so horribly. Like it's sad that you could expunge like your own race basically from history. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, it's hilarious how I went so off topic because I read something wrong. Yeah, no, what I didn't like from COVID, though, what I didn't like, I'll get back to my side tangent in a second, but like, when I had COVID, yeah, I hated how cold I was, and also the weakness, but the coldness was what I couldn't stand. Because I don't like being cold in general already, but like, how it feels when you have COVID, like, it's like all the warmth drains from your body. And I just can't stand that. Because it just like, yeah. I mean, I can deal with the weakness, you know, because I basically lays about all day anyways, but it's the coldness that gets me. Anyways, back to the side tangent, like I said I was going to do. But yeah, at some point, if evolution, you know, continues to occur and keeps going, of course, you'd evolve past what could even ever be considered a human. You know, it'd be a whole new species. But any creature with as much, I was in bed for a week straight, switching between freezing and overheating. Oh, I see. When I had COVID, well, mostly because I've been like vaccinated multiple times and everything, but like, well, vaccinated, I had my full vaccination and I had a booster. But I basically was only sick for 2 days, and then it was just like getting it out of my system from that point on. But yeah, no, of course, you should still treat all sentient beings the same. You know, because you can't like treat every species horribly. Just because, you know, they're different or whatever. Which, you know, it's dumb to even think about. Fuck. Like, it's dumb to even think how we treat other species with any sort of intelligence. Like dolphins in the past, like we've treated so horribly, even though there's been proof for a while that they're intelligent. And they're basically the second most intelligent animals on the Earth, almost. Like, they could even possibly be more intelligent than us, and we wouldn't even know because, you know, the huge language barrier between us. And I also think, well, no. I was about to say, I also think it's redundant that we don't explore the sea more, but, I mean, if we get more understanding of our Earth as well, it would be a lot better to translate that into space travel. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to skirt about getting in the way of and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zult, the mighty knight. The mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, and you'll find out why they call me my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I am a knight. I am not interested in your terrorist games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Okay, but yeah, back to it again. Like, we treat species with any intelligence horribly. Which is dumb. Because, you know, we could learn from them. But instead, we lock them up, we make them play around for our amusement. Which is a dick move. You know, you don't, just because a creature is lower than you, doesn't mean you should treat them horribly. And, you know, that even that's, like, horrible, like, say, but, like, if, like, a creature is less intelligent than you, but is still an intelligent creature, it's still an intelligent creature. And you should treat it as such. You know, you should treat it with the respect it deserves. Because, you know, at some point, maybe it'll evolve past us, and then maybe, like, the creatures pass down, like, how horribly we treated them to the young, and then we'll, be kind of screwed there. Because, you know, if they evolve past us, and then they remember how horribly we treated them in the past, they might not be so kind. Now, if they transcend past our thinking, maybe they'll, like, look past it or whatever, but you can never tell how a creature really is going to be if they evolve to our level of sentience. And again, dolphins could have our level of sentience and everything, because they do show that they are self-aware and everything. Like, they know about their reflections and everything. Like, they're smart enough to know about reflections and stuff. But we don't know exactly how far their intelligence goes, because there's, again, a giant language barrier between the two of us. Unless we try to find, like, a middle ground with it, there's no way we can ever actually tell how intelligent they are. If we can find a way to make a language similar to each other's enough to be able to communicate. Because there are ways to communicate with animals. I mean, if you ever look on TikTok, there's these people who have, like, buttons set up for their dogs, and their dogs are intelligent enough to, like, use certain buttons to communicate, like, get what they want, even if it is, like, a very archaic way of it, of communication. It's all we have for now. And the fact that dogs are able to, you know, do that and learn from that, it's obvious that we can, it's obvious that they themselves have their own intelligence. Now, how far that intelligence goes, we have no idea. Because again, language barrier. We can only infer so much. You know, just like how with an infant, there's a giant language barrier between us because they don't know our language. Or they don't know any of our languages, at that matter. All they know is how to scream, cry, and stuff until they are able to understand. And we've got to try and infer what they want. And we don't make a big fuss about that now, do we? I mean, you know, it's difficult and stuff, and there are some complications that end up leading to premature death, which it's it's out of our control almost. Like, there's only so much you can do. Because if you can't, if you're not good at social cues and stuff, then there is, like, you know, from moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Interesting. But yeah. There's a language barrier there, but we don't. But we treat it much differently because, you know, we know that, you know, they'll learn eventually. We just have to get it to the phase where, you know, they know. But until then, we really can't do anything. But it's no different. Because if we can bring intelligence upon another species, you know, and it's probably possible. Because the fact that we can, like, teach dogs to use buttons to communicate with us in their short lifespans, that means something. That means that they have some level of cognitive thought, like us. Now, is it great enough for them to, like, do great things? Possibly not. But they have some sort of cognitive thought. Or at least an ability to learn cognitive thought. And if we entice that and try to bring it forward, maybe eventually dogs can, like, gain vocal cords and stuff. Now, does that take, like, more inbreeding and stuff? Yes. And that's not the greatest either. Tell the truth. But it might be a necessary evil. Because, again, if we can bring another intelligent species into the world, it's certainly not my dog, obviously. My dog is kinda very unintelligent, obviously. But if we can encourage that intelligence and somehow bring it across multiple generations, there might be some sort of key to actually bringing sapience upon these creatures and making them kind of like us. Now, I'm not saying like exactly like us or anything, but bringing in intelligence like us. Now, of course, their shorter lifespan is kind of meh, you know. They can only do so much, even in that short lifespan. But maybe even lifespan could increase from then on. but that's a hard tell still, you know? Okay. And come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do. I can't allow it. Garaba! Ka! Ka! Hut! Ha! 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 Holly! Sure! Sure. But, yeah, continuing on. There is ways that we can encourage intelligence and stuff within creatures. And it's evident by the fact that we can, again, teach simple-minded creatures like dogs how to communicate through button presses. Now, is it through like repeated like encouragement? And yes, and stuff, yes, but that is necessary, you know. You need necessary encouragement. You know, it's just like training a dog normally, you know. You encourage good behavior and discipline bad behavior. But in this case, you're trying to add cues that lead to more understanding, almost, you know. If I do this, I get a treat. If I do this, it means that I want to go out and use the bathroom. You know, it's association. Test of resolve. Defeat Hornet and Green Path. And then we take this, and now we can dash. Waffling Cloak. Press C to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly across the ground and through the air. So yeah, now we can do this. Whoa. Who would see to break those heels? They cannot be done undone. It must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. Ha! No. But, yeah. As I was saying, encouraging sapience would be in our best interest if we wish to actually be able to communicate and understand other species. Which again may mean inbreeding and stuff, and I know people are like very against inbreeding and stuff, but it might be a necessary evil if we really wish to advance as a species. Because, and this is very weird for like a conversation of a game like this. Honestly, I can't even remember how we got here, but it would be great and a lot easier to study other creatures and their habits if we're able to get them to evolve to be more like us. Now, I'm not saying like make dogs into humans or anything. No. They'd still be their own separate species, of course. I love listening to you, but oh, you're going to bed? Okay, so good night then. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna stream much longer anyways. I mean, what is it, like 2 a.m.? It's actually 3:31 a.m. Yeah, I should probably get going anyways. I might continue this topic in the next stream, actually, if I remember it. Oh, hello there. Seems that we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways. They lead. Those dusty old highways led to such a lost and lovely place. This building suggests some form of worship, even though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment of respite. But yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, and I hope you sleep very well. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken back. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though I'd figure I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. He now looks like a fine instrument, but is showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there that it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers that the surface one can't match. Hellenest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us, so tense and filling. In this place, you're either lit or you're dead. So actually, no, I am going to finish my topic before I end stream actually because you know this is a great like it's not like essentialism obviously it's more of like we did go over existentialism, but this is a great thing to consider because you know if we're ever going to like try to achieve anything with aliens or anything, we do have to try to establish some sort of semblance of something with the creatures of our own Earth. Like I said, evolving, say, dogs to be more like us, that doesn't mean that we're evolving them to look more like human or work more like humans. No, rather we'd be trying to evolve them to have more sapience, you know, to think more like us, to be able to possibly speak if we can find a way to get their vocal cords there. Of course, even if we can't find a way to get vocal cords, I mean, like, you know, there is genetic splicing and stuff like that. That's sort of going around already. But even if we can't give them vocal cords, if we can find a way to make it to accelerate their learning process, maybe we could even teach them to use tools to be able to communicate with us the same way. Because even animals like dogs can have mental diseases like us, meaning that there's a way to possibly expand their minds as well. And obviously, there are people who are actually been able to do that. So, what I'm thinking is that if we find a way to do so, perhaps that'll help us further our species as well, because, you know, run things through them, you know, and we can bounce ideas off of each other. Now, is everything that they come up with going to be great? No, and their lifespans are short. And a lot of animals have very short lifespans, but they're an example. Dogs are an example. If we want anything truly great, we'd have to work with a animal with a much longer lifespan, but dogs are probably the best place to start off, cause dogs already, you know, they have some sort of sapience, even if it's a small amount. I mean, if we, again, it's probably just through association that dogs can communicate through the voices of buttons, but even if it is through association, there's something up there that allows them to comprehend at some level. If we can somehow expand that, then maybe, just maybe, we'd be able to, like, figure out how to evolve them to think more like us, and actually have the capacity to do so as well. Now for that they'd probably also have to evolve larger brains, because the brain size actually does kind of matter to sapiens. Because there are animals, like, the larger the animal, the larger the brain has to even be for the animal to actually function. But if the brain's even larger than what it needs to be able to function, then there's room for cognitive thought and stuff. And you know, I'm not like any big biology major or anything like that, so I don't even know if half of what I'm saying is correct. And we've come very far off topic. But there is a possibility, you know. But I have no idea how we got here from Hollow Knight, you know. But yeah, if we ever want to advance, especially like talking to aliens and shit, we first gotta figure out a way to bring each other together and also possibly speak with other creatures of similar levels of sapience, like, again, dolphins, possibly, because dolphins do show sapience. And from then we try to build that up to because once we start treating other intelligent animals correctly, like, we start treating them with the respect they deserve and everything, and try to communicate with them and everything, then maybe we'd be better off, then maybe we'd be better suited to talk to other species of intelligence that is close to, if not greater than ours. Because, you know, you don't know what's out there. And they probably see how barbaric we are with creatures of similar intelligence to ours. And that's why they don't, like, speak to us or anything. Because they think, oh, well, they are horrible people, you know, they don't... or they're a horrible species, and they don't even treat their own too kindly. It's probably for our best interest to be like, to stay away from them and don't interact with them at all. But if we ever, like, go past that point where we're, like, nicer to each other, nicer to other species, and doing our best to communicate with them, perhaps, maybe, you know. And yeah, that's basically what I have to speak on there. And I don't always have like something big to speak on, obviously, but you know, that's what I had to talk about here, because it was rattling in my brain. When I have something rattling in my brain, I obviously have to talk about it, because it's on my mind. I gotta get it out somehow. And in a YouTube video, that is kind of a strange place for this stuff to be going, but, well, and also a Twitch stream, but, like, streams are more well suited to this kind of thing. But, yeah, I do believe that I will be ending off now, that I've finished my thought to the extent that I really want to pursue it to. But, yeah, I'll be seeing y'all later, and I'll likely be uploading this somewhere within a week to YouTube. But, until next stream, I bid you farewell.